This is Grace from Kachin, born and raised in Australia. This is Audrey from Karen, born and raised here. We are fighting for our people. We really appreciate for your time and.
You're here at Parliament House as young women. Why, as young people, do you care about this? And why are you here?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I'm very passionate about my people and my culture, and I just don't want us to be forgotten. As a whole culture, I feel as though not many people know about the Karen people, or people tend to forget about us and everything, and I just don't want that culture to die. And I just want to keep this culture and love and families going.
I agree with Audrey. Like, as a Kachin girl, I would love for my culture to stay alive, even in a more developed country other than, Burma. So being here was like fighting for that, making sure that our culture and our identity is still alive.
And were you nervous to come here?
Yes. Super nervous, but if you don't take that first step, then you're forever just gonna be in that, that limbo of being nervous.
Yeah.
So I think pushing out of your comfort zone and trying to fight for something that's like worth is something that everyone should do. Yeah.
And it's these steps that, like these small steps of courage, that really get us to really, how do you say it? Like, it's these small steps that help our country and our culture stay alive.
I got questions. All of us, majority, except Tigan, all of us are old, and then you are part of this movement, and I feel like, wow, yeah, you're joining. Who asked you to come here? Is it your dad asked you to be part of this? Or?
It was actually Kathy.
Be honest.
Kathy and my dad asked me
yeah.
to be part of this.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I love doing mission with my dad and everything, and just what was the question?
Seeing a daughter and a father together working for people, your people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because,
and then my question was just, who invited you to be
Yeah.
here? Because you are with all people like us,
No.
Yeah, it's a really inspirational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with like a lot of like my dad, like him telling me stories about like growing up on the Thai-Burma border and everything,
Yeah.
and more recently I was more inspired to really do something about the situation in Burma and Thailand and for the Karen people and everything, because having my family over there and having my dad having to go through that, those circumstances, like it obviously puts something on your
Audrey,
heart.
Yeah.
you were born and raised here, right?
Yes.
And then Grace from Kachin.
Yeah.
You're born and
I was
raised
born
here.
and raised here.
People who born in Myanmar didn't even participate in this, and you were born and raised here. And then this is what we call inspirational. You guys did the best job. So, what do you say to young people from Myanmar? Would you like to invite them to be part of this?
Yeah, I would want to say that everyone's stories matter, and if you think that, your story is similar to someone else, that's not the case. Every story, everyone has their own personal experience, and if we band that together and come together, it can be one big movement and one big gigantic push that we need, and like every tiny step leads to a big one, and I think that coming together, even like if you don't take the step, who's going to, and yeah, that's what I would say.
So, just very briefly, what do you actually do? What do you ask for from Parliament?
So, like our asks from ACFID was basically we had to ask for emergency package for Myanmar right now because of the current situation, and we also asked for the increase in 5,000 visas for people who are in Burma, and then as well as the Australian government to put a lot of governmental pressure on the junta military so that it ends and there's a sanction, and yeah, so.
Or do you want to add on?
There's a.
Yeah, I think those are the main
she kind of, like,
asks.
covered that.
But
Yeah, we're just here standing for
So we just
Myanmar.
asked three things.
yeah,
One is to increase 1% of the humanitarian
Yeah.
aid
Yeah.
of total budget of the whole Australian country. And the second one is
The
5,000 refugee intake
yeah.
from Myanmar.
Yeah.
In the past, we had 1,000
Yeah.
intake for a year, but we are demanding to increase up to 5,000 refugees particularly from Myanmar.
There's
Yeah.
so many
And then the
families.
last one is, a civilian targeted, like for example, of bombing hospitals, bombing schools,
Yeah.
and bombing mosque and Buddhist temple, and school. Was the worst thing. So we request our government to be part of that and have a voice on behalf of us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
three things that we fight for. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard, Grace, you are departing this morning or this evening?
Yes, I will be leaving at 12:30 because we drove here. So unfortunately, I will only have the chance to have one meeting this morning. But I feel as there's a lot of people who are still here fighting for a cause.
So Grace from Kachin, I heard that you are doing a law. Actually, what are you doing? Actually, can you tell us?
I
Pinpoint that. So you need to
Oh,
clarify that.
okay,
You're a law
so
student?
yeah, I'm at UTS.
Yeah.
I'm studying law, and I'm doing a double degree with communications, majoring in social political science. And yeah, I felt like as someone who's studying law, advocacy is a really big thing, and that's also like another factor in why I decided that I should also, come here, because this is my first ever time advocating on my own accord, and I thought that this would be like a great opportunity to learn as well as participate in. Yeah.
How long will it take you to complete that?
So a normal double degree does take 5 years, but since I switched uni, maybe 5.5. But at the end of the day, as long as I get my degree and finish, then I think, yeah.
Grace, we are thankful for what you have been doing
are.
right now. And we're looking forward to it. And then Audrey, what are you doing? Tell me.
Yeah, Audrey, what are you doing?
I am in my third year of my double degree in teaching, so I'm studying early childhood and primary teaching.
Wow.
Yeah.
Teacher.
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. That's good. And you are very attached to your dad. Why is that?
Attached to my dad? What does that mean?
Like attach. Yeah, like you're really close to your dad. Like close.
I think my whole family is pretty close. Like we do everything together. I feel I'm very family orientated. So it's they always come first, like God first, and then my family, and then like friends.
And then you told me that you went back to Myanmar.
Yes.
To Korean state, between Thailand and Korean border. What do you experience? Can you tell us something that you will never forget it?
So when I went there, what I remembered was the devastating circumstances of the schooling systems. So as a teacher, I'm very passionate about the children, and the children especially on the Thai-Burma border, because they don't have the education or opportunities we have in Australia. So when I went there, just hearing stories about how they have to do school in the jungles and having to hide from the aircrafts and bombs, and it's really heartbreaking and has really impacted me as a teacher and as a person.
Yeah, real.
Wow. And then this final call. If you have anything to say to the young people, or your personal story, anything that you want to say, and then we'll just end it up the interview.
What I would like to say to young people and people like my age is, again, like I said before, if you don't make that step, who's going to? Like, I know it's mainly on your accord, but that's something that you have to take and stand for others who cannot speak for themselves. And having these types of opportunity is really good, because people back, in Burma don't have that right now. They're all like confined and they have to conform to all of these military pressures. And we're here in a country where our government is letting us talk to them personally and hearing our stories and hearing our asks. So taking that step is, even though it's daunting, it's something that we should all think about doing. Yeah.
And as she said, like, it could be, like, it is very daunting. Like, I was very scared coming into this.
Same.
But my friends once told me to, like, if you have an opportunity, do it scared. Like, still do it. Like, even if you're scared, just do it. Like, you never know what's going to happen, and you will be an important piece of what we're doing all together to stand for Myanmar.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Grace from Kachin, born and raised in Australia. This is Audrey from Karen, born and raised here. They are fighting for our people. We really appreciate for your time, and God bless you too. Right?
Thank you.
So I'll just